Okay, we'll see what happens. Not sure if anybody will get on, but I want to just see if my Wi-Fi connection's all connected and going well. So fingers crossed. And with this, where's this going to go? Check this. What up? Just doing a test stream. Kind of starting to build out my little podcast studio in the basement, but I'm just trying to. Hey, what up, Tyler? You're the only one here. I'm just checking my internet to see. Last few times it's just been crazy with those disconnections. So I did a little bit of research. So I'm just kind of doing a test run just to see if it just stays working. I'm going to try to run it for a half hour or so. And I'm in my basement because I'm going to start building out my little podcast studio. So I'm just trying to make some room. So you want to hang out, shoot the shit. I'm just going to be moving some bikes. I'm trying to get a desk over here, waiting on my wife to get home. So, yeah. What's going on over there, dude? Tyler, if you saw how small, so I have like a trap door to get into my basement. If you saw how small the trap door it is, and for me to get, what do I have down here? I probably should have even more bikes down here to make some room in my office, but I've got 7 bikes down here and like 20 frames. It's pretty ridiculous. I just finished a bike at the shop today. Hopefully I'll have a video up tomorrow or the next day. I finally finished that Hoffman EP flatland bike, and it turned out pretty good. I feel like the last month of August, I just bogged down by like 90s flatland bikes and stuff. So I'm pretty psyched to have that thing done. I can't wait to weigh it. It weighs a ton. Oh, these are about to go. Hold on, don't fall. Don't fall on me. I don't know where I'm going to put all these things. Thank you, Tyler. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. It was slow as hell at the shop today, so I super appreciate that, man. And I'm hoping we can just, if this goes good, I'll probably do another. I'm gonna probably be doing the lives down here while I just have you guys jump in while I'm doing some work getting this studio built out. So yo, what's going on, dude? Sorry, this is just kind of unannounced. I didn't even figure barely anybody would be here, so I'm stoked on that. Hey, Jamie. Hey guys, Jamie in the comments, one of my good friends, super lifelong BMXer. He's kind of he helped me. He's my computer guru. He's always helped me with computer stuff. So yeah, Jamie, I'm going to try to run it for a half hour, 40 minutes tonight and just see how it does. I'm kind of cleaning my basement right now because right behind me is where I want to do that little podcast studio. So but yeah, so far, I mean, everybody that's watching, does your picture look okay? Does everything seem to be okay? Jamie says it is. Tyler said it is. So yeah, I just got home from work, and then I've been trying to either hit my little homemade gym over here or just do like a mile. I'd like to get it up higher. I can't run anymore because my knees are being jacked, but I did like just a little mile walk after work, and then I just wanted to come down here and test this. Yours looks good too, dude. I'm psyched on that. Oh, Jamie, your tip. I did it right before I came down here, so I'm hyped. I'm just trying to make room to start moving this desk over, and I kind of have too many. I have too many bikes down here, and for some reason, this is my old bike. And for some reason, the brakes on this thing just feel 1,000 times better than the bike I ride right now, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna try to double stack this bike up here. This is sketchy. I know. Nope. I feel like that's gonna fall in the middle of the night and scare me. Told me I had a heart murmur. Oh, dude, that sounds intense. So, and like I said, Jamie's known me for a while, and Tyler, we talk a fair amount. I literally have never had a checkup in my life on anything. So after that molar thing coming out with cancer, I set up an appointment. I don't even have a doctor. I don't have insurance, but I set up an appointment to get a checkup here at the end of the month because, I want to be here for a while, and I don't think it's fair to my, family and loved ones to not know that stuff. So just doing that, and we're all getting older, and I do want to ride bikes more. And the last few years, I haven't done the best taking care of myself. I've been just taking care of my parents, kind of just trying to take care of people around me, and I need to focus a little more on me, So hey, Jamie, I got this guy down here. We should take this thing for a rip sometime. I don't know where to put this. I'm running out of room. I'm just going to block my entrance into here, and I guess I'll just move it when I leave the basement. Okay. So over yonder that way, you can't see, but there's some racks with all my magazines organized, and then loose magazines and like a ton of vintage G.I. Joes, a bunch of frames and skateboards. There's a desk over there that I got to get over here and then start building around that. Yeah, Jamie, we should go for a pedal sometime, dude. Like just dude, honestly, last weekend we had a chill little sesh on the Goods Mini. And I know you haven't been riding a bunch lately, but you should come over and check that thing out. It's just a 4 foot tall. What is it? I think it's 16 feet wide. But it's just chill, if you want to come over and take a couple rips. I was thinking maybe not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. Because I know that they're saying this winter is going to be pretty nasty. So I was thinking about having like a homey barbecue, vert ramp session. Not saying that, you want to ride the vert ramp, but you're more than welcome to. But, even if people don't want to ride, they can just come hang out and we can have the grill going. So that 4 foot one is at the shop. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm just catching up on some. Hold on. What's Kegels in Rockford? I don't know. I mean, I know Rockford, but what's Kegels? Fill me in on that, guys. So I got over here, and Jamie, you'd probably be super into this. I literally a few years ago, I went to sell them all and no one would buy them. And I know now they're popular. I've got so many. Well, I had a bunch of CDs stolen back in the day, but I got a ton of CDs over here and I got to move them right now. I need to find something for them. I don't even have a CD player. Okay. I'll shoot you a text and let you know about it. I'm psyched you're even here checking this out. I mean, it makes me feel better. I mean, that thing you told me to do, is definitely seems like it's helping with the live stream. Yeah, because dang, dude, we had so many crashes the last few times that doing it. Oh, nice. Is that close to? Oh, and I know it's close there. What was the indoor skate park in Illinois? Not Scrap, but the one with that really sick bowl. That was like early 2000s. I think like Dirty Dan rode there. Jamie Spritzer had this really sick bowl in the back. I remember riding it a couple times. and it was awesome. Here, Jamie, let's see if I can find a couple cool CDs you can check out. Hold on. That's cool. That's cool. That one's cool. That one's not too cool, but I thought it was cool then. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, I grabbed a few CDs since I got to move these. The Pit, yes, the Pit was so fun. That bowl aired super good, and it was so good for ice grinds. All right, Jamie, I want you to rank these CDs as I post them up. Just tell me if you think it's trash or not. It doesn't matter. We're just having fun. Okay, I got this Tommy Guerrero one. I think this is his first album. This actually I really liked. Oh, the Pippins are here. What up, bud? Mike Kaiser. God, that sounds so familiar. Okay, I got the Sea and Cake. I like this one. We used a song from this in Blueprint. Jamie's gonna clown me for this one because I used to listen to it when we'd ride like Salem Indoor, I think, and stuff like that. We got a old Cradle of Filth album. I really like. They're always kind of corny, but we got that one. Yeah, you've never heard the Tommy Guerrero music, dude? It's super good. It's on Spotify. I don't know if you have Spotify, but if you do, you should check it out. That album I just showed is really good. It's just kind of like jazzy guitar stuff, but it's good. Okay, I got the fucking Champs right here. This is good. I'm gonna grab the other one. This isn't as good as the other album cover. I think a lot of us will agree this is good. We got that Descendants right there. And then I got this Dismember album. I really like these guys back in the day. So, yeah. Yeah, check it out, Jamie. It's good. Okay, I will. Did you guys play with them once back in the day or anything? I remember I got into the fucking Champs and Sleep all around the same time. I think I got into both those bands like right when I moved to Portland, like in 96. Like all I listened to was the fucking Champs and Sleep. I can still listen to the fucking Champs, but Sleep, dude, they're a good band, but I could be good with never hearing them again. All right, where am I going to set this stuff at? All right, I'm moving these CDs over here. So I'm going to have this little corner over here. I think what I'm going to do is get some pallets and kind of build out a wood wall, put some shelves on it, put some stuff behind it, light it up good for the podcast. So, yeah. That Descendancy is good. Jamie, I mean, I got more Descendants on cassette tape than CD, to be honest with you. I got a bunch of cassettes and a pretty killer boombox over there from back in the day. Here, you want to see that boombox? Hold on. All right, Jamie, guys, what do you think about this OG bad boy? What brand is it? It's a Sharp. Still just blast. I got a bunch of cassettes I play in it. Okay, more CDs. 4D cells. I don't have a cord to plug it in either, so I have to rock them. Some more CDs. Got Dinosaur Jr., Where You Been on top. What else we got? Highwayman, Heart, Neil Diamond, Dwarves, York, Dizzy Rascal, Minor Threat, Venom, Thunderlip. What else we got? A bunch there. So, yo, what's up, Dangles? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, Jamie. Okay, I'll see you later, Jamie. I'll shoot you a text. Minor Threat Dust Bag. What's up, Dangles? Miss you, bud. We were just doing a test run just to make sure. Hopefully, and you've seen it. Hopefully, I am past all these. Well, I know. Hopefully, I'm past the freezing here at my house for live streams, which is where they're going to be for a while I build up the podcast studio. And then hopefully this little trick will help at the shop. Here, one sec, guys. I got a call. Hey, Boo. Oh. Hey, Boo. Echo. Hey, I'm live streaming right now. What are you doing? I don't want to be on your live stream. Just call me later. Are you coming home? Yeah. Okay. Should I text you about food or anything, or what do you want to do? Are people on the live stream hearing this right now? They can hear me, yes. Do you want me to just text you? I'm hanging up. Okay, love you. Bye. She hung up on me. She didn't want to be on live stream. Yeah, so for the pod, I'm going to be using I don't know if you're familiar with it, that Riverside FM app. I guess I'm going to be using them so I can do video stuff. It like corrects all the audio with AI, and that's I can still go through and manually do stuff too. So yeah. Nice, Tyler. We have an old school show. If anybody's listening from the Northwest, there's an old school show the first Sunday of October in Eugene. That's probably Oregon's biggest one right now. I'm debating on doing a show or some sort of thing this in the winter. I've done plenty in the summer before back in the day. I'm thinking about doing an indoor one like in February, just because the weather here is so gross that it'd be fun to have something to do. You guys can kind of see behind me where I'm going to put that studio. How long we've only almost hit a half hour. What up, Jeff? How are you doing, buddy? Sorry, I'm just texting about food. I'm going to text this dinner list through real quick, guys. Speak between yourselves. Dang it, I hate spell check. I hate spell check so much. Egg rolls would be good. I had a egg roll the other night. We had some Thai food the other night. She's just she's just leaving work, so I don't want to make it super hard. We just haven't went grocery shopping yet this month, so I kept trying to tell her large soda, and it kept saying leg soda. So I've done a test run of the podcast with video and everything. So I'm hoping to film the first full video pod maybe Monday. And then you might have to give me a little just to, since this whole thing's new to me, it might be like a week or so before it comes out. And then hopefully after that, once a month for sure. And then, something else pops up. So I'd be, hopefully I'll be stoked. Thoughts of Nora Cup winners. Okay, who won? Best transition rider, Corey Walsh. I'm trying to remember who I voted for. I think I voted for Corey. Corey's good. God, you're catching me. I'm gonna have to look at this. Let's look at the list. Let's go to our BMX and look at the Nora Cup list. The Legends Award going to Aiken. I think that's super well deserved. Hold on. There's just been so much stuff going on literally lately, so it's just like, you're like, who's getting what and who won what, and throwback parts would be cool. I know they're not done yet. They're going to the end of the year. I like I still have some of the 40th anniversary stems and rims in the shop. I honestly thought I'd be sold through them by now, but I've got some at the shop. So, if anybody's looking for them, I've got them. I think that stuff looks awesome. It's on RA's bike. Like, if I didn't, if I would rock the rims. I can't ever ride anything but a black stem, but I'd rock the rims. I think the stuff's cool. And I think they have a few more things before the end of the year. So, what are your guys' thoughts on the 40th anniversary parts so far? Here, I'm just trying to find this Nora Cup list. Do, do, do. Okay, who we got? Oh, we just got the nominees. God, I'm just trying to find the winners. The internet makes things hard. A twin fin pod and a Lou Racich pod both would be like the hardest to do. I still see Twin once in a while when we chat. Lou really hasn't talked to any of us, for like over 15 years, so. Oh, Chili's. I don't think we have Chili's up here anymore, but I like Chili's back in the day. Okay. I think I found it. If I didn't find it, somebody's got to tell me. Okay, transition rider of the year, Corey Walsh. Yeah, that one works. Trail rider of the year, Nathan Saunders. This one's always a little weird. Sometimes I'm really tuned into the trail riders are. Sometimes I'm not. I honestly voted for Moeller this year for Trail Rider of the Year, just because what he does with Pond Fest, kind of what he's been going through this year, still riding. So I voted for Moeller, but I'm sure this is fine. Street Writer of the Year, man, that could have went so many different ways. But Alex Donachie's definitely deserving. I would have probably given it. I think I voted for Max Miller. But I mean, he did get Reader's Choice Writer of the Year, Max Miller. So it's all good. I did vote for No Love for the video. Oh, yeah, Video of the Year. I voted No Love. Video Part of the Year. Who did I vote for? It was Garrett Reynolds, which I think that's who I voted for. I don't get to vote for Women's Writer of the Year, but Bethany Hendrick. That seems. I mean, she's ripping. So yeah. I don't get to vote for Flatlander a year, but I'm gonna say his last name wrong. Catagirl. I think it's the dude that rides the colony that looks like the ozone, and that dude's been on a tear this year. And then the Legend Award to Aiken. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't think the only one that's like I'm like, ooh, would it be I'd say Max Miller. I'd still probably go Street Writer of the Year over Alex Donachie, but he had so many parts. I mean, you could just toss it up in the air and however it lands, I think it's fair. So, what do you guys think? I don't think. No, we didn't go to Chili's for your birthday. We went. Did we go to Chili's? We went to go to that steakhouse for your birthday. Did we end up going to Chili's? Because maybe we did. It was Bobo. They like blew it. Yeah, that was some bad service that night. I was just happy to get some Waffle House on that trip because we don't have that up here. All right. So yeah, next I think we'll probably do a live stream. I'm thinking Saturday, and we're just gonna do that, and you guys can see me plug away on getting this thing built out back here. Yeah, if you want to see more about it, it's at the end of that last Pawn Fest video. It's pretty gnarly this year, just even me personally, but just how many riders have had cancer, how many people that we've lost, with Fids and Joel Alamo. I think there's a few others. And then just me personally, I know people that have cancer. I know somebody else that's passed. I don't know if it's just me getting older or gosh, it really just seems in my face more. Dude, Peraza, dude, his clips at Battle of Hastings his clips at any time are crazy. I honestly sometimes I wish Peraza was like on a different team, not Mongoose. Not that, dude, I'm not even trying to diss Mongoose because those guys do great things for those guys. But just like where we could see him more on a tour video or just see a little more of him than just at a contest or something, just I don't know. I'd like to see like a video part or a tour trip with him that just like feels more like I don't know. He's literally one of the top 3 bike riders probably in the world right now. So everybody that's on there right now, how's the picture? How's the internet working for you guys? Everything still looks okay? Yeah, Tyler, I was thinking that the other day too. It bums me out, but got to keep pushing forward. Yeah, that Max Miller part, just when that came out, dude, that blew my mind. And then he came to Portland and he's filming. I don't know when that part's supposed to drop, but he's filming for like I think a fit part. And I saw him do some things that just blew my mind. It's good on your end, Luke? Okay, cool. Yeah, the only thing I've really ever done bad, I mean, my parents smoked enough cigs for me, but I just drink soda, which isn't good. I know it's not good. But that's my vice is soda. You guys know, you've watched the live streams. Okay, got the CDs moved. I've got that whole rack there is like vintage t-shirts, BMX t-shirts and jerseys and jackets and that I've just acquired. Like, look at this old Portland race team jacket from the early 80s. Where? Come on, can't fly. Rose City BMX. It's got a Rose City BMX. This is probably from like 83. Here's another one from about that same time. Rose City BMX, Riverside Park. So it's the old Riverside track. This one's kind of faded. Rose City Riders. Ton of old BMX Plus shirts. I should probably sell some of these shirts. Well, here's a good one. Ooh, how many of you guys had that one? Here's kind of a cool old shadow one. The Shadow. That's like, I think, right when they first dropped, probably around 05, 06. Here's an old band shirt. There's an old Neurosis shirt I got at a show back in the day. Too fat for these now. Gotta exercise. Oh, here's a good one. How many of y'all had this Fit High School one? This was fire. You give me that Fit High School shirt with some girl jeans back in like 2004 or 5. We're doing it. We're going riding. Michael Huntsman. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot better lighting. I just have a O-ring up here right now. When I get this built out, I'm going to have a couple lights on me, so it's going to look a lot better. But for right now, while we're building this out, we're just going to plug with it. But yeah, for the podcast, it's definitely going to have better lighting, and just trying to do it. You know, it's still summery outside, but I know winter's coming, so I'm trying to just get this project done. I would take a Coke over a Pepsi, but I prefer really Coke only in a bottle. But my soda of choice would be Mr. Pibb 1A, Dr. Pepper 1B. Here's an old good shirt. Here's actually the first shirts we made when we had our grand opening. Got this Fire Mongoose jersey. How good is that thing? All right, what do we got here? We got an NBL jacket. Pretty sick. And we got 2 Bad Boy Club Letterman jackets. I'm willing to sell one of these if somebody's actually interested. Because I got 2. They're NOS, but they do have a little bit of dust from being down here. Stay. Little Devil jacket. Got these other coats. Nice little devil jacket. Oh, that's the suit with the arm. Boom, boom. Okay. That's getting cleared out pretty good back there. Where are we at? 35 minutes. What's up, Tom? How you doing, buddy? What up, Jared? Jared, I know you were around the shop when we had those Fit High School shirts. The BBC jacket. I wish that Bad Boy Club jacket fit me, man. You'd probably have to be about 5'7", 5'8", fairly slender to wear that thing. And some 7 jeans, yo. Dude, Dane, I can't even, dude, even when I fit in these, I know I'm like kind of a bigger dude. Like, I'm like, how the hell did I fit in this shirt? Pib, Tyler, thank you. I'll buy a pib tomorrow, man. I may need it to finish that GT show at the shop. It's pretty much done. But yeah, Dane, some of those shirts, I'm like, I have no idea. Probably for me drinking too much Mr. Pibb, to be honest. All right, so I got some videos here. These ones are all going to get sold. And, oh, there's some more shirts here. God dang. I've got some, here's something you guys probably weren't expecting in my basement. Look at this rack. Look at this thing. There you go. I don't know where to put this. I don't have room in my house for it. I need to get it mounted again. I've got a fair amount. I just got another run. I was going to check on doubles, Tyler. If you keep bugging me, I can pull some aside for you. Let me know what years you're really looking for, and I can pull some for you. Dude, I'm so psyched, Ted, that you have Bad Boy Club tattoo. I was honestly, I don't got any tattoos, but if I got a tattoo right now, I'd probably do a BBC, the Bad Boy Club, or I almost have got this a bunch of times, just like the bully logo, which is the rose of the skeleton coming out of it on my forearm, but I don't even spend money on tattoos. Send you a video with your other one. Shoot me a text to remind me. Shoot me a text to remind me. I'm not selling that good shirt, Jared. I'm not selling that one. All right. I'm gonna move these videos up here. We got a copy of Dirty Deeds right here. What else we got in here? Oh, somebody was just asking me. Oh, Patty was asking me. I have a few copies of Head First, some OG ones. So, all right. Well, I think that's all the moving I'm going to do tonight since I have dinner coming. I got to move a bunch down there, so that'll be Saturday. I'll probably set the thing up down there, and you can see me move stuff out of the way to get the desk over here. Yeah, we got about 40 minutes in. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Tattoos, I mean, my friends are covered in them. I like them, but I'm just always on the fence. If I'm on the fence, I probably shouldn't get one. Okay. So everybody thinks that the Wi-Fi and everything looks better than it has for the last few streams, correct? It will get stuck in your head. So yeah, hopefully we don't have any more problems with the Wi-Fi freezing up. Yeah, hit me up, Jared. Late October. We're gonna do a Centralia Jam. I think second or third weekend of October. check. I should have that flyer up here soon. Um, I will get that, Michael. That's what we're working on. We just got to kind of get this cleared and get a few things going. But yes, I don't know how. Yeah, we'll have multiple light angles. I don't know. We'll probably just have one camera angle though. So, all right, cool. Well, I'm going to close up. Thank you guys for coming along for this little test run and looking at my grungy basement. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. And I'll do a post on YouTube letting you know when the next live is going to be. I think it's going to be Saturday. It could be Friday, but I think it's going to be Saturday. And yeah, we'll just keep plugging away. So talk to you all soon. Thank you very much. Tyler, thank you for tipping. You didn't have to, but I super appreciate it. And yeah, I'll just talk to you guys here soon. Thank you.